Welcome back. Always good to speak with a friend. I trust you are well. The den should be our next stop. Of course. What would you like to know? It is relatively well-trafficked, but there are fewer prying eyes than some other locations. The UC Vanguard has operated out of the den for some time, but they are poorly staffed and supplied. It can be a good handoff point for smugglers. Are we still conversing, or... Are we done? I understand he has connections within the High Council. I do not know much more about him. It was never my job to know. As I have said, he is the one who has given me assignments. He sent me to hire smugglers like Aaron and Jada, and coordinate transport missions for them. He would have known their names, but I cannot imagine that he would ever contact them directly. Was there more? House Varun is in a distant corner of space, far away from the rest of the settled systems. While this serves our interests, it can also pose challenges. Many critical resources are scarce, and diplomatic relations with the United Colonies and Freestar Collective were tense at the best of times. It was the most practical way to acquire what we need, without raising too many questions. Still is.
Sorry for the delay, but I hope everybody's doing great today. So, I may have gotten on a little too quickly onto the story a couple of times. I did go on with the story. I went on with the story a little bit, and was off stream, so there is a bit to catch up on. But I do got a new ship. It's pretty. I think it was shown in the last one. It was kind of just a side mission. I believe it's called the Mantis, but it's pretty nice. I created one of those.
I wish I had thought to check on Aaron sooner.
And I have an upstairs now. What I want to do is work on it and see if I can upgrade it. But I need to work on mechanics. So I think I'm going to try and work off camera because I find like I'm working a little too quickly while I'm doing it.
Nice to see you.
But let's see where we're going with our ship and the things that we're going to work on. I got a new suit, a Mantis outfit, and I still got my trusty little, I think it's a dagger. I don't know if I can get a sword, but it's a dagger. And I got 2 points that I was unaware of. So we're definitely going to have to. We've been putting a lot in our physical, but we've only been putting into the first half and not realizing I could have been putting into other ones as well. Because I need to spend 3 more points to unlock this one. I've already unlocked the 3rd level and not realized it. So I could have been getting better and stronger perks throughout this. So I haven't been paying much attention, but I also need to be putting points into my tech and my science. Leveling in here is a little difficult. Like I said, I haven't played it in a while, but I need to be able to upgrade weapons and upgrade armor. Or armor and weapons. But I also need ship repairs. So I need technology. I need engineering. So really spread thin there. But we're going to try and continue on with the stats that we have. I found that if I'm not using something, I can... I don't know if I can. Never mind. I don't think I have the ability to restat. I don't know if they have that in here, but I'm pretty sure not. But I got 2 points I need to use. Definitely need to put some into here. I'm on 3 of 4. I'm still way behind. But 1 more point and then I'd unlock this one. So unlocking something would also benefit. Geology. All right. We're wasting a little bit of time here. My persuasion is still only level 1. Increasing chance of success. You know what? I've been doing a pretty good job of it, so yeah, we'll put a point into it. That's almost maxed out. That's maxed out. Is it maxed out? Nope, it's not maxed. Oh, you have mastered this skill. Nope, never mind, it is maxed out. Hi, sissy. How are you? Jetpack is level 2. I can definitely upgrade that, but I definitely need to put points into here. So we're going to have to find something over here that I'm going to actually fancy. And honestly, it's either going to be space exploration or geology. So we're going to go with space exploration because me and medicine don't work well together. So the space exploration, I could have been upgrading. And now I have the points that I need. And we're definitely going to be working on upgrading our armor first. Yes, upgrading weapons would be absolutely amazing. But I need to stay alive too. Actually, I really do want to work on them weapons. But we're going to need to wait on that. I like my new ship. Let's see where we're at and what our mission is. We have no active mission. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna help our partner out because honestly, she's a good companion. She's good to have around. She's a great fighter, and I enjoy her company. She knows how to kill well. So onward and upward to our next mission. And honestly, upgrading that would have been easy because that grav jump is exactly what we're always doing. Jumping from one star system to another. But I gotta put power into it. There we go. Why is it unavailable? From this location. So where am I allowed to go? Scorpius. Oh. We ran into him. We were in the middle of something. I totally forgot that. Yep. Yep. My bad, my bad. Like I said, I may have jumped a little too far into the story. I was literally just trying to figure out what was going on because I was following her quest and the story quest. And I was like, oh, I made an oopsies. But we're coming back because now we get to go have a conversation with the guy who's been trying to kill us this whole time. Don't know if this is a trap. I might die. But lucky for me, we made a weapons workbench, which means I have the materials and okay. All right. Well, hopefully that's a good decision. And I hope you feel better. So I increased my accuracy and my range with this. I'm currently using a standard. Accuracy and range. But I like my standard. My optics, I now have the option of putting something better. But I think I have a pretty good one right now. I'm not making it a sniper. Do we want a muzzle? I did read my comments. You said I called off of work. Well, I hope you feel better. But I'm hoping you feel better. And we're hoping that it's not what you want. Oh, well, I love you too. If y'all can't tell, this is family. But let's see what we can get out of this, because hopefully I can get something a little more powerful. Okay, I think I already have the best grip I can get. Don't know if I need a laser, but it helps with accuracy. The receiver. Huh. Let's see here. Firing rate on this one is okay. This is what increased firing rate, decreased power. That's understandable. But we want to increase power. And I'm missing adhesive. This one's to increase accuracy. So this is what I'm looking for. That's the material I need. Adhesive. Because mostly a lot of this is to increase the power. And then I do have another one that already comes with a really good scope and really good power. So I just want to increase the accuracy on that one, and I can switch out between them and have that one be my sniper and this one be my AR. That's the customization of this thing right here. And I think originally it was a pistol. I don't know if they got a pistol version of it too. But to just customize it the way I need it is beautiful. And then my second favorite weapon, I can't customize it because it would look ugly. Blade mod 1. Oh, come on. I have the materials, I just can't get it. It doesn't really change the look. But it does change the damage. And so those are the materials I'm gonna need. So we're done here. We're gonna move on. Now we know what we need. And this is gonna suck. This is Starfield. It's another one of the Bethesda games. So it's like Skyrim and Fallout, but this one's space exploration. So far, the premise of this main story right now is I found an alien artifact and we've been trying to discover where its origins come from. And I joined a group called Constellation, which has me flying around the star system, going to different planet to planet, trying to find information on everything. Well, as we were, these guys found us and they want us to stop, and so they decided they were going to hunt us down. So we're going to see what they want, because I'm pretty sure I'm walking into a trap right now. I'm very suspicious.
Hello. Again.
I killed him one time, but that was out of pure luck, and I threw a lot of grenades at him.
And their ship, the Helix. I believe they ambushed you above Neon.
I thought I killed him. He said it was a clone. I felt dumb.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
I'm not gonna be that arrogant.
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals.
Why not?
Some
What?
are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
Welcome. Thank you for joining.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
So these guys are very sus, and I'm very suspicious. I don't want to right now just because I know these guys can kill me, because I worked all on physical and combat. So I'm a decent fighter and I can protect myself, but my ship cannot handle their firepower, and I've seen what their ship can do. And I'd rather not get blown out in space.
Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
Like, these guys scare me a little bit, just because I know that, yeah, I can handle myself on a planet, but out in space, my ship is not capable.
Not a relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you? Look at where you've ended up. I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen
Universe?
hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours. I have to. This is bigger than all of us.
I'm getting answers
All the
here.
artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The
Yeah,
emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
And, oh god.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your launch because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when
Okay, this is weird.
is within your grasp? You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person
All right.
who's seen everything, done everything.
I'll talk to you later. I'll try not to be too long.
You should see it for yourself. You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
This is a little strange. These guys are a little compromising. I don't trust them. So I hope one of you, we combine our artifacts, enter the Unity. Thank
Don't you
you.
understand what we're talking about? There's an infinite number of your friend out there in the multiverse. One is right over there. Besides, why fight me again when you don't have to?
I want a truce between all three of us. Give me some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Alrighty, so we've been put into a compromising kind of position, and we have to make a choice on who we are going to side with. Like, both their decisions seem absolutely whack. But now I have to make a choice? Is there an option C? I don't trust either one of them. I really don't. I've spoken to the Starborn and learned that the Unity is a gateway to parallel universes. I should ask any questions, but I have before I leave. I can choose to be on one of their sides. Or I can just leave. Like, that seems like a very tough decision right there. But you know what? I think I want to leave. I think I want to leave.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. The way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way.
I'm gonna be polite.
Sorry, we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure that they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna chart our own path then. Nope, that's not where I was going before. We made a decision. We made a critical decision. I'm pretty sure we're gonna pay for it, and we're gonna need to start working on our technology and technology and science, because we're gonna need to learn how to upgrade our ship. Ground combat, I'm getting good at. I got my rifles. Now I have the ability to upgrade my rifles, so I'm gonna just do more damage.
This station is but a shadow of its former purpose. I do not like it here.
I do not like what I'm wearing. What are... Oh. Okay.
Either she is here, or someone working for me. She is still
So that's what he does.
Good to see you. How may the Trade Authority assist? You won't find a better offer on the station.
Why has my carrying capacity gone down? Wait a minute. I have to check something. How do I check my status? Can somebody explain to me why my carrying capacity is decreased?
It's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space. But it's just so quiet.
Was there something you needed?
Yeah, I wanted to sell some stuff.
Got our permission to take
You know what? Never mind.
If there's anything I can do for you, certainly.
Thank you. I apologize. I thought there was something wrong. Not giving you up. I can. Yes. 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 No. Yes. No. That's special. Clothes barely have any weight, but I don't like you. Definitely don't like you. You're not bad. Simple. Yes. Yep. First thing first. Upgrade storage capacity.
If you see anything unusual or illegal, make sure you report it. Vanguard's here for a reason. We'll take care of it. Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. Good to see another Vanguard pilot. You assigned here, or just passing through? Right. Okay. Good. Was afraid I'd gotten another transfer without any warning. Nothing against you personally, of course. I'd just like to know who I'm responsible for before they show up on my doorstep. You need anything? Say the word. We're short on luxuries here, but for a fellow Vanguard, I'll do what I can to help. Wang? Really? There are at least 3 other pilots based out of here I'd expect to receive complaints about first. Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review process for the Vanguard, so don't expect any action for a while. Okay? Now, what is the nature of your complaint? Oh, okay. Sorry. Force of habit, I suppose. Jada isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, she's following up on some sensitive information. I'm not sure I should disclose any more than that. It's not something I can just blurt out. Yeah, I hope so. I suppose it's not the end of the world. Jada came in a bit ago, all fired up over some hot lead. She's been focused on Zealots ever since she was assigned here, but this was a whole other level. She was headed out to Groombridge to track them down. Never seen her so fixated. And if you know Jada, that's saying something. If you're headed out that way, be careful. Wouldn't surprise me if she's getting into all kinds of trouble. Take care.
Thank you.
Need some work done?
Everything seems to be where we left it.
Anything I can do for you?
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
Alright, so far we talked to them and we left. We didn't choose a side, we just left. But they did give us a clue. We did find out that apparently the thing we're researching is a portal to different universes. So that's interesting to learn. So I can get my friends back and travel to different universes. So different realities. So I've been here. Oh, and it's not very far. It's a bit of a stretch of a jump, but I've got the power. And with all these jumps, I'm leveling up my jump ability.
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here? I don't know you, and we don't have anything to talk about. You are interfering with an official Vanguard operation, so I'm going to need you to vacate this orbit immediately. Shit! I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure hope you're prepared for a fight. After the fact, with nothing in between? You'll have to forgive me if I find that hard to believe. Suspicious, even. Look, my grav drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I can even manage it. You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up, so either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here. But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all clear.
I'm pretty sure she fully understands that. Now, I also need to learn how to aim at their engines, because there are some pretty nice ships out there. And I found out that if you got the targeting thing, you can blow up their engines and board their ship and just take their stuff without having to waste all these ships. I don't know if you're ready for this. She already says she gonna have a gun aimed at your head. So let's go. But I'm just saying, if she kills my main bitch, somebody gonna die.
How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was Zealots who know that we were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. Who the hell are you? Her backup dancer? Yeah? Well, we're talking. How do you think that's going so far? What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Va'ruun to me. Worried? Worried she hadn't finished me off, maybe. I knew it was only a matter of time.
What are you talking about? I have never acted against you.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the Zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the Zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen. I don't have... It doesn't work like that. I've put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar. Tomasar Kadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots.
Did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No. I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jada, I swear on the Serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I'm not giving up on this. I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
You think